Welcome everyone to Pontos, Fathom, Hobbies. This is Season 4, Episode 2 of Cthulhu Wars, and we are playing with the Azathoth expansion. This is Round 2, Episode 2, and we're calling this this season Where Sterile Twilight Reigns. We just completed Round 1, just kind of simulating through the 4-player game with the Azathoth expansion set. The Azathoth set, as you guys know, is an independent, neutral faction. So any of the spells or the old ones can be summoned by any of the factions. So let's jump into round 2. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We are playing the Azathoth expansion to celebrate the release of the 3rd book from the Disclosure of the Necronomicon Fragment, Volume 3, The Alchemy of Azathoth. Available in our bookstore link below, along with Hermeticism of Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. Check out our bookstore below for help sponsor our channel. We're also working from our second channel. If you guys are interested in podcasts on sci-fi, fantasy, and esoterica, go check out our Pontos Fathom Press podcast. We are turning the first year of our podcast series into a 3-volume set. With more to come. So we've got a bi-weekly, I'd say, podcast on that channel. Also, physical books aren't your thing. Go check out our Patreon. We've got Genealogy of Cthulhu by August Moldenhauer available as an electronic file for Patreon members. For $1, you can check out special content there. Also, uploading our painting schedules, our playlists for all of our different board game play out there. So go check out the Patreon. And as usual, liking and subscribing to the videos, ring the bell for notification, whether on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, any of the platforms that we're on, helps to grow the channels and to build the community and to get us in good favor with the algorithm. So thanks a lot for your support. Looking forward to your comments below. If something pops up and I have a question, I definitely will ask you guys for help, or if you just want to comment on anything. So let's jump right into round number 2. Okay, so we start off with Cthulhu. First up, Cthulhu has got 10 power points here, and in the Doom phase, when you've achieved 5 other spell books, also receive this spell book. Kill or devour an enemy unit in a battle. Control 3 gates in ocean sea areas or 4 gates in ocean and sea areas. So we need to create another gate. So let's have one of the cultists move out to here in a move phase. So we'll have one for the move phase. For Cthulhu, let's have actually what we did is we moved this one here and this one here, so we can have the ocean and we can build maybe potentially 2 gates there to go toward one of those actions. Next up, we'll get to the Black Goat. Black Goat has to have units in 6 areas. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3 areas. Let's try to get have units in 6 areas. Get the Indian Ocean is still open. Let's have a cultist move here, and another cultist move here as well. I believe the cultists can move up to 2. Let me just see the movement here. So, ongoing special abilities. Power to summon. -1 power per unit to move. So move is limited to, let's see how many moves we can do. I'm not sure how many moves we can do. So action phase. Common actions, page 25. Awaken an old one. Move. Move units from area to area. For each power spent, you may move one unit from its current area to an adjacent area. Okay, so we move these two to this area. Yep. And let's go ahead next and go to Crawling Chaos. Crawling Chaos, again, they can move. Well, they have as your action, pay 6 power. So 1, 2, 3, 6. They'll go ahead and pay 6 power as their action. They'll get another spell book here. So they'll go. Let me have them take a look at the. During the Doom phase, if you turn in Elder Signs for Doom points, you may immediately receive power equal to the face power. Rearrange your units among the areas as you see fit. Okay, Shriveling. I'm going to do this one. Shriveling can remove one monster. Yeah, the Shriveling says select one monster or cultist involved in battle. That unit is eliminated, and the owner receives power equal to the unit's cost. So that I can just shrivel as a pre-battle move. So that'll be kind of interesting to try that out later. Let's go ahead and go to Yellow Sign. I'm going to also do a move. I'm going to move 1, 1, and 1. And that will give us a move here. Next up is back to Cthulhu. We'll have Cthulhu, what was I trying to do? Have 4 gates open. So let's spawn gates here. Spawn a gate in the North Atlantic. So now I've got gates in 3 sea areas. So that'll cost me 3. And I'm also able to get a second card. I'm going to also have Cthulhu grab an Azathoth spellbook card. Let's just see one that's interesting. Gates now cost you 2 power to build. That sounds pretty powerful. Gates only cost 2 power to build. So let's put that in. So that's a cool one. Gates cost you 2 power to build. On to Black Goat. Black Goat needs to have units in 6 areas. So let's have them move into the Indian Ocean with another movement point. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's have them move twice. Maybe they'll move to the North Pacific as well. So they'll move these 2 units here. That'll cost them 2. And then back to Crawling Chaos. I think that they can spawn a gate here. Let's have them spawn in a 3rd gate in North Asia for 3. Brings them down to 1. Next up, we're back around to Cthulhu. Cthulhu, what did he? I did not give him the 1, 2, 3, so that is down to 6. So let's have Cthulhu purchase a star spawn. Have the star spawn here in the North Atlantic. That'll be for 3. Okay, and then we go back to Black Goat. And Black Goat will move to the North Pacific. And they have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got 6. So they are able to get another one. And I will also give the Black Goat a Azathoth card. So I can rearrange my units as I wish, which would be cool. And then back to Crawling Chaos. Let's have them spawn a Night Gaunt. I will have them spawn a Night Gaunt. A Night Gaunt. Here's a Night Gaunt right here. They will spawn the Night Gaunt here in North America. and that will cost them their last. I will have the Hastur player defile desecrate, do a desecration, action cost of 2, so that will give them a desecration of North America East, and they can also grab a card. Let's give them a custom spell. Everyone's got a custom spell, so let's give them during the Doom phase, at the end of the Gather Power, you may sacrifice one of your cultists, adding 1 power piece to your total. The Mouse Ceremony. Sure, let's do that. We'll give them that in this one. And Cthulhu's at 0. Black Goat, I think they were down to 6 here. And then Black Goat will now spawn. Let's have Black Goat spawn another gate here in the Indian Ocean for 3, and then Black Goat will also use the rearrange your units action cost. Well, actually, let's have them. They've got 3 here. Let's have them spawn another Dark Young. Let's have them consolidated here in this place. And that will do it for all of them. So we've wrapped up the action phase. Let's move into the Gather Power phase. So we start out with Cthulhu. He's got 1, 2, 3 gates. So that's 6 gates and 6 gates and 6 cultists, so 12 will be his power. Black Goat has 1, 2, 3 gates and 6. That's 9. 3, 6, no, wait. 3, 6, 9. Cthulhu's at 15, right? Oh, 2, 4, 6. Oh, 2, 4, 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Yeah, 6 and 6 is 12. And so Black Goat is also 2, 4, 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Crawling Chaos is 1, 2, 3. So 6 and 6 is 12. Crawling Chaos also controls 3 gates. So they have 1, 2, 3 gates. So they will also do unless an enemy, great older one, is involved in battle, a kill applied to Nyarlathotep becomes a pain. Okay, or I can choose where the pain goes, so that'll be 3 gates there. Okay, so I've got his additional spell there, and he's also at 12, and that looks like it's going to do it for that. For the Doom track now, we've got 1, 2, 3 for Cthulhu. So for Doom, we get 1 per controlled gate. So 1, 2, 3 for Cthulhu moves 3. 1, 2, 3. Black Goat has 1, 2, 3. Crawling Chaos has 1, 2, 3. And Hastur has 1, 2. They also have 2 desecrations, so that gives them 2 power. Gain 1 power for each area with a desecration. So they can also move their power up to 6, 7, 8. Okay. And I think that's going to do it for round number 2. We'll see you guys in round number 3. This is getting the board is getting big. We got to get into some combat now. So I think we just spent a couple rounds consolidating some power. Let's get into the next round. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.